Hola, hobby friends. King NASCAR here. Hope y'all doing great out there today. Looks like I've got another PSA submission reveal. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no freaking idea what is in this box at all. It came while I was sick, and I'm just now finally getting over being sick. I got like a spring cold, and my sinuses went through the roof. But anyway, with that being said, still don't know what's in this box. We're going to find out together. So let's get going. Got my Peachy King PSA box cutter with Kung Fu grip. There we go. Right there. So let's slash away as Cardle likes to do. Slashing's my favorite thing, boy. I know it is, Cardle. So let's see what we can do here. See if this works right here. I think that might do it. We'll see. So let's see if we can grab it. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. All right. Like I said, I do not know what is in this box. There's some bubble wrap in there. And there's also my form, which I will grab and put away over here. So it looks like there's only, well, no, there's a few cards in here. So, oh, I think I know what this might be. All right. I think this is kind of some 80s maybe stuff, because I saw the Sports Star Photographics in there. Let's see. There we go. Let's put these on the back side. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some holograms, it looks like, I think. Not exactly sure. No, that's not a hologram. I said, I don't really remember. And it looks like there's a card that they didn't grade. Boo. 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 Yeah, these are going to be like 80s cards. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. Let's show the card that they said didn't grade. They didn't grade. Card inside. Card inside. Every single guy likes a card inside. I don't know about that. Oh. Now this is ridiculous. What's it say? Minimum size. And this is Talladega Streaks. I pulled this straight out of a Myrtle Beach factory box. It was from a factory set. It looked really, really good. So I'll have to check it, make sure that they're right, but dang it, this is, and everybody's like, I don't know, they're hyping this Talladega Streaks card like crazy. I mean, there's all these crazy off-the-wall, pie-in-the-sky prices for this card, and this card's just not worth that. I'm sorry out there, people, but this card is not worth what you think it is. It's a tough card, yes, but is it worth what you say? No. But anyway, so much for that. So let's put that off to the side. That's pretty sad. So I'm not expecting a lot out of these, because I'm remembering what these are. Because I think I've got some stickers and other things in here. So not expecting high grades, but they've been laying around. I figured I'd just go ahead and get them done. So let's get going right here. This is going to be a sticker, I believe. Yep, it's it's Mario Andretti. And it's the 1985 Sports Star Photographics, the stickers, and it's a PSA 5. So, of course, these things are stickers. They don't grade very well. I think I may have a 9 somewhere of somebody, but the majority of them are like 6, 7, 8s. You know, that's what you're going to get with these, because they just don't grade. But we love Mario, national treasure. One of the, to me, one of the greatest drivers in the history of motorsports. All right, next, here's another sticker coming up. And you got a 7. This is going to be DW. It's also a 1985 Sports Star Photographic sticker. So pretty cool. DW. Like that. You just don't see these that often. I mean, I know they're out there, but you just don't see them that often. All right, so next we have looks like some kind of gold card of Jeffy Poo. I'm trying to remember what this is. This is going from Action Pack. It's an Action Pack gold card. And, ooh, it got a 5. Wow, these cards have been sitting around in Card Saver 1s for a while, and I thought I just would send them in, but didn't think they would be like that. But that's a nice looking card, you have to admit. I mean, just you know, it's very aesthetically pleasing. So go Jiffy Poo. 95 Action Pack Gold. And you know what? We love gold. Here's another. It's like another gold card of Jiffy Poo's. And it's also going to be from Action Packed. And it got a 7. So yeah, this is another one of those cards from that same set. Winston Cup Stars. So go Jiffy Poo with your Winston Cup Stars gold card. It's a PSA 7. Here's a Davey Allison. Now this is a Davey Allison gold card because I can tell by the number on the back. I think this is 93 Action Packed. Yeah, 93 Action Packed Davey Allison gold card, and it's a PSA 8, which, you know, I can deal with that. As you can see right up here, it says 24 karat gold. So I'm trying to remember if these cards were like maybe one gold card in a box. But they were tough back then, and everybody wanted the gold cards back in the day. So that's pretty nice. And I can tell, you know, picking up this holder, I can tell they're using those new holders. They must have fixed their problems with them. But you could just tell that it has some girth to it. It weighs more than the regular slab. So pretty neat as I mess up all my stuff right here. So, all right. So next up, this is a Wendell Scott. This is from the 89 Winter Circle. And I thought it looked pretty good, so I sent it in. And I like Wendell Scott anyway. And it got an 8. Really? I mean, the centering may be off a little bit. I was expecting at least a 9 out of that. But, you know, it's a really nice card. You know, it's card number 37 out of that set. And that's a great set, by the way. So if you don't have any Winter Circle cards in your collection, you might want to look into that because they are nice cards. It's a 45 card set, and it was done by Maurice Petty and Associates. Oh, okay, this card here I picked up in a trade, and I just sent it in because you just don't see these cards. This is a Dale Earnhardt. I'm trying to remember the name of the actual company that actually produced these cards. But is it Big League or something like that, maybe? But let's look at it and see. And you can see it's like the other one. I've got a PSA 10 in this card, believe it or not. But this card, Dale Earnhardt, was a 5. And I knew it wasn't going to grade very well because it had some issues. But these cards are extremely rare. Oh, Creative Images, 1998 Creative Images. So you just don't see these cards very often. And I just went ahead and got it holdered and protected. But it's a cool card. I mean, you have to admit, it's a very cool card. You just, like I said, you just don't see them. All right, so next, let me scoot all these over here. So we can get these scooted over. We got a couple big cards, it looks like. These are the Sports Star photographic cards. First one looks like it's going to be Bobby Allison. And again, these have been laying around, and I just decided to send them in. And it got, ooh, these holders are heavy. This got an 8. It's a PSA 8, so it's not bad. From what I understand, when they made, you know, Sports Stars, they made a lot of placemats. They thought that was going to be like the next big thing, right? So they had some extra space left over at the top of the sheet where they were making these placemats. So from what I understand, they put little miniature placemat cards up on the top and made those into trading cards. And of course, these have become more popular than the placemats could ever have thought about. But still pretty cool. It got an 8. It's Bobby Allison. Rest in peace, Bobby. We love you. And lastly, here's another Sports Star Photographics. And I know this one had some issues, so I'm not expecting anything really big out of this. But it's Tim Richmond, and it's one of the short print cards, which you don't see very often. And I know there's a lot of Tim Richmond fans out there. And it got a 4, yeah, which I kind of expected because if I remember correctly, yeah, see, it's got you may or may not be able to see it right there. It's got a dent in it, and there's also an issue with it, like right up here. I don't know if you can see it or not, right there in the corner. But I knew it had some issues, and it's the centering's not great, but it is a short print, so that's why I went ahead and got it graded. But it got a 4. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I can deal with that. So that is it for this sub. So if you would, like and subscribe. And from Cardle and myself, we will check you folks later.